Ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer amount of stuff that accumulates when you have kids? It's a common struggle. Toys, clothes, school supplies, they all pile up, creating not just physical clutter, but mental clutter too. The endless cycle of tidying and organizing can leave us feeling stressed and stretched thin. And it's not just about the tangible items, the never-ending schedules, the constant buzz of activities, it all adds to the chaos. But what if there's a better way to live? A simpler way? Welcome to minimalism for families. Minimalism isn't about depriving yourself or your kids. It's about focusing on what's truly important. Minimalism is a lifestyle choice that emphasizes quality over quantity, choosing to surround yourself with things and experiences that truly add value to your life. It's not just about having fewer possessions, but also about creating more time, more space, and more freedom. Imagine a home where every item has its place, where there is room to breathe, and where clutter isn't constantly vying for your attention. This is the potential of minimalism. For families, it can mean less time spent cleaning and organizing, and more time spent together. It can mean less stress about the mess, and more focus on what truly matters: the shared experiences, the laughter, the love. Minimalism can help families to live intentionally, to make mindful choices, and to focus on cultivating joy and connection. So how do we start applying minimalism in a family setting? Toys everywhere. It seems like they multiply overnight, doesn't it? So how can we tackle this toy avalanche? Step 1, gather all toys in one place. This allows you to see exactly what you're dealing with. Step 2, involve your kids in the process. Ask them to pick their favorites, those toys they truly love and play with most often. Step 3, consider donating or selling unused toys. This not only clears space but also teaches children about sharing and letting go. Next, think about creating a system for rotating toys. This can keep playtime fresh and exciting without needing to constantly buy new toys. Perhaps you could store half the toys and swap them out every few weeks. Finally, remember, the goal is not to get rid of all toys, but to keep only those that truly add value. Because in the end, it's not about having less. It's about making room for more. More creativity, more imagination, more joy. Besides physical clutter, there's also the clutter of our schedules. In our fast-paced world, it's easy for schedules to become overflowing repositories of tasks, appointments, and responsibilities. But just like we don't want our homes filled with unnecessary items, we also don't want our days packed with unnecessary activities. Simplifying our schedules is about more than just freeing up time. It's about making room for what truly matters. It's about prioritizing. What are the non-negotiables in your schedule? Maybe it's a family meal, a soccer practice, or a weekly grocery run. Identify these essentials and let them anchor your day. Next, consider creating routines. Routines provide structure and predictability, reducing stress and decision fatigue. Morning routines might include getting ready for the day, preparing breakfast, or setting goals. Evening routines could involve chores, reading, or winding down for bedtime. However, in our quest for simplicity, it's crucial to remember that not every moment needs to be filled with activity. Allow for downtime. This is time for relaxation, creativity, and spontaneous fun. It's time for kids to be kids and for adults to decompress. Remember, simplifying doesn't mean eliminating everything. It means carefully choosing what to keep and what to let go, based on what brings you and your family joy and fulfillment. With a simplified schedule, you'll find more time to enjoy with your family. Minimalism isn't a one-time event, it's a lifestyle. As we journey towards a simpler life, we must remember that our children are on this journey with us. Instilling minimalist values in them is not only beneficial for our household, but for their personal growth as well. Start by teaching them about the value of experiences over material possessions. Instead of buying them a toy, take them to a park or a museum. Let them see the world, learn new things, and create lasting memories. These experiences are far more enriching than any material item. Next, introduce the concept of gratitude. Encourage your children to be thankful for what they have. A simple way to do this is by maintaining a gratitude journal. Each night, have them write down 3 things they are thankful for. This activity not only fosters gratefulness, but also provides an opportunity for reflection and family bonding. Lastly, teach them the importance of contentment. In a world of constant comparison, it's easy to feel like we never have enough. But by focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can cultivate a sense of contentment. Lead by example. Show your kids that you are content with what you have, that you value experiences over material possessions, and that you are grateful for the life you lead. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about making small, consistent changes towards a simpler life. So that's minimalism for families in a nutshell. Let's recap what we've explored today. We've journeyed through the concept of minimalism, understanding it not as a stark absence of things, but a purposeful selection of what truly matters. We've discovered that less is indeed more, as we create space not just in our homes, but also in our lives. We've tackled the challenge of decluttering toys, acknowledging that it's not about stripping our children of their prized possessions, but rather fostering a sense of gratitude and appreciation for what they have. We've learned how to manage our schedules, cutting out the unnecessary and focusing on quality time with our loved ones. We've also delved into how we can instill minimalist values in our children. By teaching them to value experiences over things, we're setting them up for a life of purpose and fulfillment. The benefits of a minimalist lifestyle for families are far-reaching. It's about reducing stress, creating room for what truly matters, and fostering a sense of peace and contentment in our homes. Minimalism isn't a destination, but a journey, a constant process of reassessing and reprioritizing. So, as we wrap up, remember that it's not about perfection, but progress. It's about making small, meaningful changes that have a big impact on our lives and the lives of our children. Minimalism might just be the key to a happier, less stressful family life. Are you ready to give it a try? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.